Welcome, welcome, welcome to Alley Top Files. Thank you so much. Everybody's joining in. Wow, wow. Like, okay. Wow, wow.
Is that
She's
supposed to be
angry.
your panther?
She's wow, wow. She's angry today.
Wow.
Wow. If anybody didn't watch our members live, sorry, hold on. If anybody didn't watch our members live, hello. Welcome, Mad Max.
Why, hello.
Hello, everybody. Ow, I keep touching stuff.
Hello, my bride.
Hello, my groom. So if you didn't see our members live yesterday, it was quite funny. I have still my stomach hurts. Still.
Yeah, it was pretty
Still.
funny. We were hosting our normal sort of members lifestyle show, and Wisha was talking to Allie for quite a while and saying, "Hey, you got to check out Sean Ryan's comments on the video that he released where he interviewed Candace Owens," and that was a really good interview. So we decided to check out the comments last night near the end of our stream, and they were actually quite funny, and they went on forever.
It went on and on and on. It was so funny. I was dying, and I think everybody else was too. Thank you. Shout out to Wisha for, we like to laugh. So we went to Sean Ryan show with Candace, and we went into the comments, and the comments were absolutely amazing. We were laughing. It's almost like our perfume scents all over again.
Yeah, it was all single themed, kind of like how we did the perfume scents.
Yeah.
And we're going to play a little bit of that before we dive into the coverage of this. And this is what our goal is. So we thought it was really funny. So if everybody sort of agrees after we play a little bit of what we were doing last night, we will try to create something that if we hit our goal today, just for something fun. And if everybody chips in and loves the idea, then we'll do a live show and have some more fun with it.
I don't know if I want to make like perfume scents, but you tell me what I should make as a product and with the comments. So with the comments, we're gonna make something with it.
Yes. So if you guys think it's a fun thing to do.
If you guys think it's not, then we won't. So I'm gonna bring it up now. It's really funny. You gotta watch it. All right. So it's my members' lives. I'm showing you some of it. Okay. I don't know if I have to bring it up closer, babe, so people can see.
Yeah,
I guess
you might have to. And I just wanted to welcome everybody into the chat. I see a lot of familiar names here. Welcome, welcome. See Corby's in the chat as well.
Oh, hello, Corby.
Yeah, hello, Corby. Carmageddon, Renee, Keats, Rachel, Real Mama Bear, Renee Salib, Elizabeth Minton, Critter Casey, a whole bunch of our regular friends in here, Hoaxing, Death Queef, welcome everybody, Jeannie.
Okay, I'll put it like
welcome,
this.
Welcome everybody.
Welcome. I'll put it like this so you can see better, maybe, because the comments in the Sean Ryan thing is hilarious. You got to go look at it. All right, here we go.
I canceled my public appearance with the vice president and blamed it on security to watch this.
So they're all making comments saying, "I did this. I canceled this to come watch this Sean Ryan and Candace interview." So
that's the rolling theme with the comments.
Yeah, I did this to watch Candace Owens, and I did all, and it's hilarious. Okay.
I stopped my grift off my husband's company just to watch this.
I stopped researching how to grieve a widow to watch this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I stopped building just to watch this.
Where does that say that? Is that here?
No, I just made that up.
Put it in there.
Death Queef in our chat. I stopped engraving bullets to watch this.
I stopped engraving bullets just to watch this.
That's funny.
You should see how many comments are in the Sean Ryan episode with Candace. It is hilarious.
Yeah. Cute. I left my drone flying over the tent to watch this.
Oh.
And the one below.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh man, that's funny.
I love how it covers so many parts of the story. Guys, this is funny. I'll just show a couple more and end it here.
Get crunk and listen. I wore a Romanian orphan knitted sweater to watch this.
Oh, don't.
I stopped my Zoom call laughing at emojis to watch this.
Oh man.
I,
I don't think
I dropped my McFlurry to watch this.
Oh my god. I don't think he knows how lit his comments were. Does he? I don't think he knows, man. I think he's too big to know how lit his comment section was, man.
Oh my god, I'm crying. Okay.
Tornado Alley, I stopped signing a contract with Y Refi to watch this.
Oh.
I left my intervention in the Hamptons to watch this. Yes, you've already seen that one. I put on my tight leather pants and Janet Jackson hat to watch this.
I stopped laughing at emojis on a Zoom call to watch this.
I stopped. Wait. Go back up. I stopped my inventory of TPUSA merch to watch this.
It keeps going. It keeps going and
I
going.
turned my head so fast, I almost broke my Superman neck to watch this.
Oh my god! I left shards of
Inexplicable
black glass all over my car just to get home and watch this.
I paved over my yard where I watched this.
I stopped hopping on Patience Lane on gurneys to cut off their shirts to watch this.
That's fucking wrong.
Guys, it kept going on. We were dying.
Yeah.
And then my chat, I stopped the Sean Ryan one because our chat here started going.
And adding to it. And
I was retooled by Victor Marks to watch this.
Yeah, it just went on and on. Everybody was participating, and we actually were going to end our show. And then we ended up just doom scrolling the comments for like 20 minutes laughing.
Yeah.
Like it was hilarious. And of course, it continued into the comment section of our members live video. There's over 100 comments, and we only have like 100 members.
And they're still thinking of stuff right now. I stopped reading the blueprint Charlie left to watch this. So I'm thinking like the best comments that I can get, I'll make something out of it.
Yeah.
But I don't know what. I already did perfume, so
yeah.
If you have any ideas, guys, put it in the comments below.
And that's what Allie's goal is referring to.
Yeah.
So if you think that there's some comedy gold and Allie and I reproducing some of that,
yeah.
The goal is just light blue super chat. So it's like the cheapest one. It's like $2 or something. It's $2, and if we can get that goal hit today, which will be whatever, $20, then we'll put something together.
Yeah.
And with your suggestions, of course.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to pouring into you. Because that's what we're doing, everyone. We're pouring into everybody. No, that's not the one. Hold on. So this is what we got today. We got
Pour into me.
the chapter CLS summit from the courthouse. She flew to do this, and she's angry.
Yeah, so she literally,
she's angry.
Literally when the preliminary hearing was done, she flew out east, and people were letting us know that right after the hearing, she'd gone.
Yeah.
She went out east. Her timestamps were making it like an east time zone, and we're like, great. So she's probably out there to do something, and here's where Erika went right after.
Yeah, so I'm just bringing it up. Excuse me. Pour into me, Allie and Danks. Oh my goodness. Look, every creator is doing phenomenal work, okay?
Yeah, everybody's doing a great job.
We all are doing great things.
Especially under a lot of heat these days.
Yeah.
It's brutal. Like if you're anybody who's bringing out information, you're getting extra heat these days.
I stopped asking lofty questions with Andrew just to watch this. Look, it's coming. You guys keep putting them in here, and I'm going to clip my favorites.
Yeah. So we'll have to hit our goal to do that if that's what you guys are liking.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the goal ends in 2 hours. It's the black sort of pill at the top of the chat.
Yeah.
And there we go. So if you're thinking that'll be fun, we can do that. And of course, we want your suggestions. You're
Yes.
the heroes of the investigation. All we do is spew out what we find with your help. So
Yes.
this is great.
Okay, so let's start. Let's go over this event, okay? Let's do it. Because it's bizarre. Let's do it. Where's my screen? Oh, there it is.
And the panther is going to be relevant.
Yes.
Allie and I already ripped apart the lion.
Sorry. Yes.
Allie and I have already ripped apart the inconsistencies with the lion and the lies that are being spun around that, and the hijacking of a purely Christian or Egyptian.
She is taking the lion, and now she's taking the panther.
Yeah, well, that may not be a smart idea because we looked up what it means, and all religions.
Yeah.
So, not a smart move, girl. You need to state something when you're going to walk up with that black cat over your shoulder.
Oh,
and we'll get into that.
I think everybody's been watching these clips, but I want to go through the whole thing. So she's all in black, obviously.
Of course.
The widow. And the widow and the Black Panther.
Yeah.
Widows, the widow. You shall honor the widow.
Biblical here.
It's totally biblical.
It's going to be biblical here.
Oh, we're going to get biblical.
Biblical. Ready? So she's angry because she just came back from the court. So let's go. Oh. And this was in Washington, D.C., if anybody's wondering.
Look at all those paid fans.
He wants it.
God bless you guys. God bless you guys. Love you too.
This is what she wants. She wants to be like so loved and like.
She wants to be
Erika.
Charlie.
Who told people to go, Erika, Erika? Who told people to do that?
She wants to be like Charlie. And this is the chapter summit. So she's speaking to the leaders of all the chapters, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, she's pouring into something. And I don't know what she's pouring, but I have a feeling it smells like crap.
Last year when Charlie was on this stage, I have watched that speech, I can't tell you how many times. And I can't tell you how many times my son and daughter have watched that speech. This event is the final event that was on my husband's calendar. Throughout this whole time, I have had so many people ask, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing his book tour? Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
It's just so funny.
Let me tell you something.
Let's laugh about it. Oh, the book tours.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
The memories we had.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
You started doing the book tour right just before December because, you know, Rob McCoy was doing it first. And then you just right after he was doing it in November in Israel. And then you did it right after. You both were going bang, bang, boom, boom, book tour, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, let's push the narrative.
Yeah.
Let's just push it out, baby.
First and foremost, when you have commitments, especially those that your loved one has made, you follow through on them. And it doesn't matter how hard it is, doesn't matter how tough life is, you gave your word. And between my husband and I, our word is our bond. And so when it did come to his last book.
Hold on.
I can't handle her. I can't handle her.
Hold on. She just said when it comes to giving her word, their words, their bond. So where's the Doge audit then that Charlie asked for?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that have literally been buried.
Babe.
You guys didn't honor Charlie's word or his last request, if you want to call them that. You didn't honor any of that. So stop pretending that you're doing that now. That's just gross.
Babe, she's building.
Yeah, she's building a pile of crap.
She's pouring into everyone.
Yeah,
she's pouring into everyone morning, noon, and night, and into the next day. And she's building. There is no time. There's no time to find out who did this to Charlie. We have to build.
Yeah. Like,
We have to build the machine. The machine. We have
yeah,
to
she's
build this
part of the machine and the man.
Machine. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We are going over this garbage.
Oh, holy smoke. Someone in the comments. I put on my black pajamas to watch this.
Oh my goodness.
That's what we're
Yes.
talking about,
Yes,
ladies and gentlemen.
yes. I like that. Put those comments in here. Like, why are you staying up to watch this? You know.
Well, I find it crazy though, because she like literally went from a preliminary hearing where she was dressed up, like, you know, proper attire, and then here to more to the point of that comment, here
Silky.
she shows up looking like she's ready for a slumber party,
like silky pajamas, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't that
so
look
it's like, is she
silky
going over?
pajamas?
Is she going over to Larry Loomer's house later? They're gonna smack each other with some pillows. It's gonna be a
Oh
great old
my
girls' night. Like,
God.
what's going on?
Look, this is what we got here. Let's go.
She's ridiculous.
She is. Give me one moment. Let's move on.
Freaking lies.
Could have been about finance. I know nothing about finance,
We know.
but it wasn't. It was about God. It was
Did
about
you
his faith.
see how she went from smiling, but it wasn't her? Like, there's something wrong with her.
And it was about something that was so intricate to our family dynamic. So what do? Do you let someone else do the book tour? Sure, they could. You could have a pastor do it. We had a few pastors get up on Fox and
Yeah, Rob McCoy did it.
other places to talk about it. It's fine. Do you wait 2 years and then do the book tour?
Yes, yes, yes.
That'd be
That's normally what widows do. They do that. They grieve. They find out who fucking killed him. That's what they do normally. Because if that was me, I wouldn't be doing shows, hugging people with my leather pants on. I wouldn't be,
in a glitter suit.
in a glitter suit, doing Amfest, smiling, saying, you know what? My husband was here, and last year he said, "Here I am, send me." And boy, did he. Boy,
Yeah,
did he use him.
And more to the point, like, you just don't continue on what somebody was doing, especially if their views and opinions were changing.
Yeah.
Like, and that's my main beef with the way they just pushed through everything. They just scrapped everything that was happening last minute, everything
Yeah.
he was feeling and saying, like, rewound to a year and
Yeah.
started pushing that Charlie's
Use me.
wishes and desires. He didn't. How do you know he wanted that book released? It wasn't released for a reason. Just saying,
And
right?
it's not even his hand, and
they're
he did. I think near the end, I don't think he would want that release. He would probably redo it. So I don't know why they pushed that so fast. And look at her, like, she's wearing those gypsy bracelets again.
Yeah.
So she's all back to that again. But anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sure, I guess. Is it really that relevant? It'll always be relevant, but is it still on that commitment schedule that your husband had? So you do the book tour. You go to Amfest. You go to college campuses. You talk to the students. You pop into the chapter meetings.
No, I can't. No, you didn't talk to the students. You couldn't even talk to the heckler. You can't talk to anyone but yourself in the mirror. You can't talk to students.
No, remember she tried when she was all hungover and completely bombed it? Remember that?
Yeah.
She tried to talk to students there, and that's the one where the camera guy looked like he was still drunk.
Pick up the mic. Everything she says is making me ill. Pick up the mic. No, you lock the mic up in a box. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So-
in Mar-a-Lago. That's where the mic is.
And you don't even give that person who heckled you. You should have said something to that person. So you don't talk to students. You don't.
Well, you should have invited
yeah.
the person up to talk. That's what Charlie would have said. Oh,
Yeah.
you got a problem with me? You think I'm what?
Come
Okay,
here.
front of the line, sucker. Let's go.
And she keeps saying that. My husband, a challenge and debate, asked, the ones that had a
Yeah.
disagreement to come to the front of the line. And she's like,
I think
she can't do it. She can't.
No, she can't do that. And that's why she's got to keep referencing Charlie about that. It's because it's something that she knows that she will never have the skill to actually do. And anybody Turning Point has thrown out after Charlie's passed away has done an abysmal job at trying to imitate or copy what he was doing.
Yeah.
It's brutal. Like, you guys just don't have the skill.
No
I'm
skills.
sorry.
No skills.
You do the hard thing.
Oh.
You do the right thing.
Oh.
And that's what my husband did every single day.
You paid to do this?
Every day. And that's what you guys do every day. You all flew here from across the country. I can take a plane too to be here. After I've been through hell this past week.
She's been through hell this past week? She's been through hell.
Yeah, I'm sure it was real tough.
Yeah.
No, it's not easy. It's not easy. Life is not easy. Charlie would say, and those in our inner circle knew this. Some of you know this too. How many of you have gone through hell these past 10 months? Raise your hand. Yep. How many of you had your life change in a negative way in the past 10 months? Raise your hand. Yep, same. You're in good company. But what did Charlie say? He would say, life has suffering, and it does, and it sucks. But you choose the people that you have along the side while you're going through that suffering. You choose those people.
No.
So what do you got? You got Tyler Boyer?
Yeah.
Is that who you got beside you?
And the one thing she fails to mention out of this is there's always suffering through life, but how you deal with adversity in your life determines the kind of person you are and the integrity you have. So if you have a tough thing come up and you crumble to a cesspool of individuals around you, then you did not rise above that. You let the situation defeat you, destroy you, and you became the filth that caused the situation in the first place. You could have chose to rise above. You could have chose to put your kids first, which is what I believe Charlie would have wanted. You could have chose to make your family and your faith a priority, which is what I believe Charlie wanted. It's actually on his list of most valuable things, faith and children, even before wife.
Yep.
So if you actually honored anything he stood for, you would not be on that stage now, and you would not have been on the stage for the last 9 months.
Yeah, I agree, baby.
All of you in this room are those people who I am so proud to have in my army as I go through this battle against Satan.
Oh my God. Satan.
So when's a good time to give up, right? Never. So you have the internet coming after you. You have them slandering your name. You have them saying all this trash about you. And what do? You wake up that next morning, you put on the armor of God, and you keep going. That's what you do. And not only that, you don't just do it for yourself. You do it for your future. You do it for your kids, and you do it for your family, because people are watching you, and they would love to see you fall. They would love to see the world break you. They would love it. So when I was sitting with you guys before coming on stage, there was some of you for high school that I sat with, some of you for college that I sat with. And you guys had a lot of great questions. Some of them I'll talk about. But you had great questions.
Ones?
Yeah. Let people know I'll get this.
And again, you don't give up today. You don't give up tomorrow. We are on enemy-occupied territory, and the devil would love nothing more than to be in the middle of your head, to dictate your fear, to dictate.
I just want to touch on that statement. We are on enemy-occupied territory. I don't know what you mean. You're supposed to be an American. You're in America giving a speech.
Yeah, how are
shouldn't this be, I'm hanging out at home?
Yeah, how is this? What did she say?
Enemy occupied territory. So in order to make that statement, do you consider yourself American? Because I think an American hanging out, and where was this? Washington or Florida?
Washington.
So you're an American hanging out in Washington. Wouldn't you just be hanging out at home? Because this is, I don't know, you're an American and this is your country. So
babe, good catch.
So if you're in enemy occupied territory, who are you? Who are you then?
Well, she likes overseas a lot.
Or what do you identify as?
Yeah, what do you identify as? Remember, she pushed Charlie at the Tucker dinner. In July, she pushed Charlie to not like the overseas. She was for it. She was with that.
Yes,
and as soon as he passed, She is praising the existence of their life. So, and we're doing this. We're putting the two religions together. That's what the turning point is. I've said it in Pastor Sundays before. The new turning point is, all about religion and putting the two together and scrapping out everything else. That's what I believe.
Yeah, and it's that whole comment is just weird in general that she just made.
Yeah,
it's like, who are you representing then? Because you should feel happy to be in an American state as an American speaking to young Americans. That should be a very prideful moment. It shouldn't be, compared to Satan.
Let's write down all the ridiculous comments that she's saying. She says more. If you guys haven't watched the whole thing,
sure. We're only
whether
5
or not
minutes
you continue forward having a chapter to dictate if you're scared. When you have someone you love no longer with you, you look at this world way differently. Way differently.
I don't think you do.
My focus and my fixation is heaven forward. I do not care what this world tries to do to me to break me, because it won't. Every single day that I wake up, I make sure that the Holy Spirit has room within me, less of me, more of it, so that God
Nothing
can use me.
holy about that spirit. Nothing holy about that spirit inside you, girl.
So that God can use me in ways that he needs to. My husband stood on stage, and a lot of you know this. He stood on stage at AmFest, and he surrendered without you guys knowing, but I knew because I was his wife. He stood on that stage and he surrendered and he said, "Here I am, Lord, use me." And my God, did he.
That is disgusting. Really? I don't know why she says that.
I don't know why any of them say
Here
that.
I am, Lord, use me.
Is that how they get out of responsibility for failing to protect them? Oh, God just wanted them to die. Is that their excuse now?
Everything's biblical here, babe. Everything's biblical.
Is that their get out of jail free card? Yeah. Oh, God wanted them to die, so that was great.
Yes, anything she says is not wrong because it's biblical. Don't you get it? But what she just said is absolutely, and I'm so sorry if I'm raising my voice, it's absolutely disgusting. Imagine if you said that about your spouse.
Yeah.
He got up on stage and said, "Here I am, use me."
That's
brutal. He's probably referring it to not death. He is saying he's referring it to purpose. Use
as
me.
a spiritual purpose and faith. It's like, use me to speak to these children. And the way they're manipulating and gaslighting or trying to gaslight a younger generation is just gross.
She didn't just say this once. She said it 4 times already. She says the same thing all the time. She said this at AmFest already when in her glitter suit. She already said this. Boy, did he ever.
I just want to give a quick shout out to somebody in the chat before we get rolling. I just see American Discourse News is in the house. I just want to say what's up to American Discourse. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping by, sweetheart.
Where is she? I can't see her.
Oh, she's in there. Love you, darling. You've been doing great work.
We got to do something. I know it's been a minute since we haven't done anything.
I know, we keep trying, and then they dump all this information on us, and we just get overloaded. But we've been watching you whenever we get moments. You've been doing fantastic work. If you don't know who she is, please go sub to her channel immediately. American Discourse News. She is phenomenal, guys. She is phenomenal.
She's amazing.
She's a younger female Ian Carroll. She's going to do big things.
She's going to be big. You got to go follow her. ADN for short.
ADN, yes, please.
American Discourse.
Go follow her.
News. And these are scripture codes. I'm just reading a couple more. Apparently, I'm ATF. I didn't even know. Ali Top File. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that. ADN, ATF. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. That's so cool. This is all disgusting. It is. It is very disgusting.
And we're only a few minutes in, guys. And this is going to be, I have a feeling this will be the exact same thing as the Frank Turek coverage we did yesterday, where we just want to let it roll. But when they keep saying the crap they're saying, it's like we're stopping it every 30 seconds. It's annoying, but we can't let it go unanswered.
Yeah. Imagine if somebody said that about their spouse, he said, "Here I am." Here I am, use me. That would be like me saying that to God, use me for my talent, giving back to the community, doing the work The Lord's work, like what Teresa and Billy and Brandy did. You know, they
me, bring the information.
Yeah, they were doing Lord's work, and the way she said it felt like, you know,
they're trying. It's the excuse. Oh, it was divine prophecy that he's gone.
The things that she says, she's just like burying a hole. The hole is getting deep with her. Now we're getting into Panthers.
Oh man.
There, they have all these desks there.
And what's so interesting about all of this is
I just have to say, she says interesting all the time.
People who understand marriage, and then you have people who don't. You have people who are in happy marriages, and you have people who aren't. And you can tell it very clearly, whether it's them on the internet, whether it's them in front of your face. Let me tell you something about marriage. When you find the one that God has made for you, whether that's your husband or your wife, you will be so in lockstep with one another that there is no daylight or separation between you guys. You guys are building together as one.
Well, I disagree with that because he was never home. And you kept saying, home is here for you, babe. Go do it. So, like, what were you doing? What were you doing when he was never home?
Or who were you doing?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Allegedly.
You know?
Maybe.
Perhaps. So what the heck is she talking about? What building were you doing? What look at her face. She looks so pissed off, like she's gonna go.
She was building Lego castles with the kids.
I feel like she's gonna turn into a panther right now in front of our face. I'm gonna do one of those rock things and make her turn into a panther. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
Some people think that Ephesians 5 it's probably one of the top 10 most confused passages in the Bible.
I bet you it's going to get
Marriage
worse.
is a beautiful covenant between a man and a woman. And it is something that...
Hello, Delilah.
She looks so cocky right now, like she's all that in a bag of chips.
Well, we know why that is. Hello, Delilah.
Hello, Delilah.
And it is something that, and I pray none of you have to experience this, but when your spouse goes to heaven, you have made that covenant on the altar with the Lord, that if something happened to them, God steps in and fills that void. And he fills it in a way that you cannot ever explain it to someone with words from this world. But when you think about marriage, and women, I want you to understand this. Submission is not a dirty word when you have married a man of God who understands his role as a husband. It is not.
So she just say it's just easy to be a gold digger? I don't get it.
What'd you say, baby?
So she just saying, well, if you got a man of God who knows its role, it's just easy to find your place? Like, I don't get it. It's like, so find a rich guy who's into politics and just grift off him.
Remember, Charlie didn't want his wife to be CEO. Okay, yeah. So this is all bullshit.
Where's the trad wife?
And maybe Mikey's pissed off. Maybe he thought he was going to get that role.
Oh, remember, allegedly, there was some conversations about Mikey going forward and taking over, speaking at these events within the first couple of weeks. Yep. And then that was quietly buried and never spoken of again.
Yeah.
So I wonder if something internally happened there.
And so why am I here? Why am I here? My husband built this movement. He built this machine. And I watched him do it. And I stood by his side through every sleepless night.
I mean,
she should have been taking care of the kids. So
you watched it all right. You got the blueprints. You got the blueprints, and you were just like, yes, Charlie, yes, Charlie, yes, Charlie.
Well, then she wasn't taking
Everything
care of
he
the
said
kids.
was yes, Charlie, yes, Charlie. Women got it so wrong, Charlie. You know, the thing about women is, you know, they can be a CEO later in life, you know. This is it. This is it right here. Something, the vibe, you know, your internal vibe. My internal vibe when I watch this, oh, I am scared right now. This woman is going a little bit cuckoo. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm not.
Well, so you can just break it down simply, right? if you were the trad wife that Charlie said you were, then you were taking care of the kids in the house and you had no idea what the fuck was going on with the business. Pardon my language. But now you're saying, oh, well, you knew everything. You knew everything from the ground up. You're involved in the meetings. You were, rubbing his chota while he was talking to the bosses. Like, whatever the heck you're saying you were doing, it obviously wasn't with the kids. So here's more exposures of lies. You can't be a trad wife and helping your husband be a CEO at the same time.
We don't even know if she has children. We don't even know. We can't see them. We never seen her pregnant belly. I know, like, some people say that she was pregnant because, she had like a bloated face and stuff. But at the same time, I don't see mother in her. There's something off. There's something off.
I see mother.
I don't see mother.
I do. If she burst the Antichrist.
What, a mother lioness? With her hair blowing in the wind?
Like I said, if she bursts the Antichrist, then I see mother.
Oh my goodness.
That has to be born too, right?
Through every moment of concern, through every phone call, through every high, through every low, the things he could control and the things he couldn't.
You controlled his phone.
I was there.
I bet you were.
I was his vault. I was his confidant.
You know what she says by vault, right? V-A-U-L-T, vault. Like,
vault.
Like the banking. Somebody said, she said bolt. No. She said vault. She says this a lot. She's been saying this since 2020. Okay. I am my husband's vault. Almost like the code. Like he only gives her the secrets.
Yeah.
Kind of shit. That's the kind of shit she's talking about right now.
And I believe she's trying to use that manipulatively so that she can force whatever she says across as Charlie's words, Charlie's ideas, Charlie's grand ideas for the future. Because apparently she has it all. So whatever she said is Charlie's word and can no longer be questioned.
Or she's talking about, like, she's the only one that knows him. She's the only one that has the codes, the blueprints and, the vault, all that. She's the only one that knows everything. Candace, nothing. She's probably like directing that to Candace. Like, you don't know anything. I know all the secrets.
Well, I'm not surprised they're taking shots at her, especially since Candace was gone for 2 weeks. That's why I was not surprised that Frank put out that video and we had to cover it. Candace wasn't here. Fine, no problem. We'll stand up and we'll spar with you, bro.
Yep.
And what's so special about that, and you'll realize this, if you think about it, marriage, when done properly, when not rushed, and when you find the right person, it's not painful. It's not hindering. Women, you let your husband do what God has called him to do, and you support him because you are the guardian of the home. Men, you love your wife like Christ loves the church. And when you see and you have that covenant, you have to think of it, thinking of like a worldly way to explain it, but to me, think of it as a cathedral. Let's say
that is correct.
You're in Paris.
Yes, there's so much stuff, guys. Keats, shout out to Keats. Yes, you can remember the dates of her children's birth or how long they've been together. We've been married together now for, remember that video? She didn't know nothing. She didn't know nothing.
Charlie should have put together a crossword puzzle and given it to her to see if she could figure it out. Here, when did we meet? When did we buy our house together? When did we get married? And when did you allegedly give birth?
She always asks Charlie questions.
And then give her a couple days to figure it out.
I feel like when somebody's asking all those questions all the time, if you notice the interaction between her and Charlie, she's always asking questions. When was that? And we had this friend, and when was that? And what year was the Trump rally? When was that?
Oh, hold on a second. Oh my goodness. I just linked something together, just something funny from a comment here. So she's talking about the vault, right?
Yeah.
And then one of our chat members, Fern's mom, 15Y, Crypt Keeper.
Where is that?
It's not so far back. It's in the first beginning few.
Somebody said vault.
But she's saying vault, and she said crypt keeper. So what's in this vault? Or is it an actual fucking crypt?
Oh my God.
That comment just triggered that thought in my mind. So go all the way down to the bottom of the chat, all the way down, and I'll just scroll up a couple and it'll be there. Up more. Slow down.
What's the name?
Fern's mom. Right there. Oh, I thought I just seen you pass.
Crypt Keeper.
Yeah. So she's saying she's the vault of all the secrets and all the information.
Yeah.
But literally, she is a crypt keeper.
Freaking right.
Where's Charlie buried? Crypt keeper.
Babe.
Is Charlie's body in the vault?
Can I have one thing?
Is the mic in the vault?
Can I have
Is the
one
gun
thing?
in the vault? Is
putting
the phone in the vault? What's in the vault, Erika?
All the audio gear's there.
Is the Rode mic in the vault?
Yes. The necklace.
Is it still pinned to Charlie? What else is in the vault, Erika?
Oh my gosh.
What's in the vault?
What's in your vault, Erika? Oh my god, guys. I am so sorry. We're getting a little bit violent here. No, we're not.
A little bit.
Just joking.
A little
Okay.
bit.
Yeah, where is the body? Where's the body? What else is everybody saying? She's firm in truth. Hello. She actually doesn't look bad, not gonna lie, at least compared to other days. Yeah, she's not wearing glitter, but she does look like she's wearing a silky pajama suit.
Yeah.
That's just what people said.
We surmised that she's going to have a pillow fight with Laura Loomer after this. So they're going to go over, have some cocktails, smack each other with some pillows, have some laughs.
Oh my god! And I'll get
have
to
a daiquiri.
I will get to super chats when I'm midway through this. We'll take a little break and then we'll continue on. So we're just breaking down this video because she looks angry.
And you see the most beautiful cathedral with these stained glass windows.
Oh my
the
god!
The cathedral is your husband.
Look at her face. She has a tear rolling down. She has a tear on her face, babe.
No, I don't buy it.
Where did it come from?
Water dripped from the ceiling, landed on her face. I don't buy it.
What in the world? Don't you need a little bit of like emotion before you start crying? It doesn't just roll down like.
No. See,
is there a remote control she has in her pocket?
Actually, I was just going to say, she Blake Bednar's this whole thing. So she's got the remote trigger
right
for
here.
the weapon that's in the pocket. And she put her hand in it and she twisted and activated the device in order to make the tear rain down her face. This is a conspiracy. And Harpole did it.
I mean,
Harpole did it, everybody. He's triggering the tear from backstage.
Oh my goodness, babe.
Fucking ridiculous.
That was like, where did the tear come from all of a sudden?
Strong on the outside, looking at it, it's beautiful, it's strong, holds the weight of the entire cathedral. But those stained glass windows are the wife. And if you remove the frame of the cathedral, those stained glass windows shatter, they're useless. And if you have the cathedral without the stained glass windows, what is it? Just an empty thing of concrete. Sure, it still serves its purpose, but it's not complete.
If it's not complete, then what are you doing with all this crap that you're doing now? If you and your husband are not complete, you're not one. You're not the stained glass, and he's the cathedral. What are you doing? What are you doing using Charlie's name, doing all this garbage? Yeah, what are you doing? I don't think you have chapters. I don't really think you have anything. I think this is all like, shipping the donor money, allegedly, through one avenue to another. Bloop, 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 bloop.
I don't even.
Chapters.
I have nothing to say after that.
What chapters? What chapters are you talking about?
Oh, there we go. Real Mama Bear. I fake cried just so I can watch this.
I'm gonna use that one. I'm using that one.
Stop. So we can stop so I can watch this.
So it goes hand in hand. One is not a weaker vessel than the other, and you build together. And so again, I have seen my husband build this, and he has entrusted it to all of us.
I brought 2 backpacks this morning.
My daughter will be in Club America in 10 years. And something I loved was that when Charlie built this, the most important thing about this organization is our students. It's all of you. And let me tell you why. Sure, we put on great events. We do.
Oh, I got a great one.
But my children are going to be looking at every single one of you as they grow up, because you are an extension of my husband. You will never replace him. He's irreplaceable. But you're an extension of him to them. And you will be able to show them how to chart the path. Some of you asked, how do I be courageous on campus? You show up every day. That's step one. Charlie would say it doesn't take talent to be courageous. I agree with that. But it takes consistency, and it's a muscle. You show up and you fight. Metaphorically, but hear me out. This past week, I have seen something I'm still trying to unpack and put into words.
Listen to this.
And someone asked me, do you still want to go to the chapter leadership summit? And I sat there and I thought, I already knew my answer, but I just thought about it. I like to internalize things, sometimes too much. And I thought to myself, you know, if you don't fight for what's right, I would much rather our country look like this room than the inside of that courtroom. So that means having hard conversations. That means when you're tabling, if your table keeps getting destroyed, become a roving table yourself and go talk to people. Go sit with people at lunch you don't normally sit with. Be creative with the ways that you are a chapter leader, because you are a leader, you are not a follower. So you have a heavier weight and burden on your shoulders, but I swear every morning when you wake up, if you need that courage, you say to yourself out loud, God, do not give me any less of a burden on my shoulders, just give me stronger shoulders. And I swear every time you pray that prayer, your shoulders will be set back even further and you will have a heavy load, but you will be able to stand and you will be able to walk in ways that people can only describe it as the Holy Spirit. I want you guys to take the time as you go into this fall semester and be creative. All of you are brilliant in your own way, and all of you bring a different piece to the puzzle of Turning Point USA. And I want you to think outside of the four walls of your school and outside of the
I don't think she's okay to do this event. You know, she's too angry. She just came back from court. I don't know why she's doing it. I think like they need her there because she is the golden ticket. You know, she's what makes the ball move. Like everybody likes her and they keep saying that she brings the publicity and all. They have to have her there, you know, and she's not okay. If she's in court watching this whole trial all week, how is she okay to be up there? She looks angry. She looks like she's mad at the children, for heaven's sakes. She's going to bring the Panthers out in a minute and she's going to attack everybody. I don't know. But Candace is on in 40 minutes. So I'm going to probably have to fast forward this. Chris, if you're out there, we have to come back in and fast forward it a bit because Candace is going live in 40 minutes. And I do want to continue. So I'll let it flow because I want to get to like where she talks about the Panther. Well, she shouldn't talk about the Panther, but she's going to. So we got some time still.
Four walls of your chapter member group and outside of the meeting that you have. We, again, put on great events. We put on big events All of that is very important, but you cannot forget the grassroots movement that this organization was founded on. And so when you guys go out and talk to people and you have chapter meetings and you're saying, hey, it's spring, summertime, people are checking out. People will always check out. Control what you can control, and that is yourself. And that is also being able to control and make environments for people that create memories, that have that grassroots impact. Go do something in the community. Go make a difference. There are so many other organizations out there, whether that's soup kitchens or you know them better than I do in your community and you know the need. Go fulfill it. Find something or someone that you can help serve and use your chapter to make that community area that you have better than how you found it. And you'll be able to do that. And I just want to encourage you as you go into the semester.
Okay. Yeah, so like they're gonna put up the code to start geofencing all the children. So the code's gonna come up soon. We're gonna fast forward it to because a lot of it has been shown up. I put this big chunk in here on my X so you guys can watch it, but I really gotta get over here. All right, let's go right here.
So let me tell you about this.
Here we go. Oh,
trust me, we went through a lot of it. I was like, no, I don't like.
Did you see her face when she brought up the panther on the screen? Everybody's like, oh my God, the panther's on the screen. She's like, did you see her face? Guys, look at her face. Again.
Go ahead and put the graphic up.
Put the graphic up.
So let me tell you about this. Trust me, we went through a lot of it. I was like, no, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Perfect.
Oh.
I'm very big on design. It's a thing.
Oh.
So hear me out. This will not be young men, all of you, sitting in chairs.
Look at everybody taking a
with
picture.
The fire sparklers and the EDM music. That's not this. Okay? Young men are
all of them taking a picture of the panther. Did you see that? Did you see this? I'm going to get to super chats right after this. We're right after she's finished a speech. I'm going to get into super chats, okay? Hold on.
Not meant to sit in chairs for.
She's going to start talking about pouring into people. Like, this is crazy.
10 hours hearing from people pour into them. That's not how this is going to work. This is very different from our other programs, and this is intentional because I have a son, and it's creating this with him and Charlie in mind. Let me explain this to you. When you come to this event, you will be, it's very exclusive.
Oh my God.
Very intentional. We are not releasing a speaker list. You will know who the speakers are, but we're not making it public. And that's intentional because there are certain people who want to pour into you in various industries who you would be shocked and surprised to have pour into you. And it gives them the opportunity to do that and still fly under the radar because like Charlie would say, there are certain people that are meant to be fighters and there's certain people that are meant to support the fighters. And sometimes those people are behind the scenes and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, everyone serves their purpose. But with Invictus, what we're trying to make sure that you guys have is the opportunity to be able to let that shield down. You guys will be going to a retreat center. When I say that, I mean you will be in the outdoors. You will be in California.
Oh my God. Do not send your children there.
Register now, everybody.
So
Register
again, you'll
now.
be poured into in the morning, afternoon, evening.
Did you hear what she said? Watch what she says here.
So again, you'll be poured into in the morning, afternoon, evening, briefly, not super heavy. But then you guys can go out and you guys can do archery. You guys can go swim. You guys can canoe. Whatever you.
But first, you're going to be poured into.
Yeah, we're going to pour into you morning, day, and night. And at night, just a little bit.
Just briefly.
And then you get to play with bows and arrows and run around.
And
what?
canoeing.
What the?
Don't forget
is
to
she even
register.
talking about?
Don't forget to register your children.
What
to
the
this
heck, man?
pouring into event.
Why? It's a huge property. So you guys will have access to that. College men, October. High school men, summer. Again, it's going to be an incredible time. I want you guys to roll the video so that they can see.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I can't show the video.
Okay, this is crazy. So you know how leading up to this, Charlie was doing a lot of speaking about young men and their positions and trying to build up a stronger generation of young men for the future. Now, they've taken that message, in my opinion, and are twisting it, saying that now young men have to go in this direction and be like this. And she's targeting them specifically at different times. That's isolating and targeting people in a private place.
Retooling resort. Oh my God, Nicole, you got it. You got it, Nicole.
Yeah,
you got it. You got it. We should go. Do you want to?
Imagine Allie Top Files and Erika Kirk showing up to this. Imagine that, guys. Allie Top Files and Erika Kirk showing up to this event.
Oh my gosh.
What the heck, man?
Me and her will just build. We're just going to build something.
Yeah, they're just going to be building.
We're going to be building something.
Yeah.
So
everybody else is going to be shooting bow and arrows, and they're going to be in their little lodge, and they're going to be like, "What are you two doing?"
Yeah.
They're going to we're building. Excuse me.
We're going to be really building.
Can you step out and close the door? We're building.
So yeah, what time is it? I'm going to keep on. I'm checking Candace, guys. I'm checking, so we don't go over. Candace is live in.
We still got to get through the screenshots too. 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So I'll probably just stop right here. So don't register, right? I'll get through some super chats, and we also have a little bit of this.
Pour into me.
Pour into us. Okay.
Pour into me.
There's the ranch in the background. Maybe there'll be some panthers there.
I wonder if they bought Epstein's ranch and
Do you guys remember this from Anchorman? The S Panther, the cologne.
Yes.
Do you guys remember that?
50% of the time, it works every time. It is made with 100% real panther. It is pungent.
Yeah, don't touch the grass. She might be there.
Oh man.
She might be in the grass. Watch out. Watch out about. Don't touch grass.
Wow.
Don't touch grass. Touch flowers, okay? Touch the flowers. Touch anything but the grass, okay?
Yeah. Remember, 50% of the time, it works all the time.
I can't.
Unless we can get you to a retooling ranch for archery and canoeing and all kinds of fun shit.
Oh my heavens. So anyways, if we want to talk about, the panther a little bit, I have a screenshot of that. Yeah. So
are we just going to read it out, or do you want to bring it up?
I can read it out.
I can
so
read
if
it
you're
out
curious about the panther, according to this article here, it is well known not only biblical sources in Christian iconography, if I said that right, many old legends were compiled, and Christian texts written or compiled in Greek by unknown authors of consisting descriptions of animal, birds, fantastic creatures, sometimes stones, plants provided in moral context. I did post a little bit about this online, and then I'm going to show the next one.
Yeah, in that picture there, I've got the original piece of artwork. I've got that photo as well.
Where's the other one? Oh yeah, you have the other one, but this one.
Is that the right one?
No, it's mine.
Okay.
I think that's mine.
Okay.
I'll just bring up the website. So
Wakanda.
So it's interesting description of the panther, which might explain in Christian. This is the feline associated with Christ. So the panther is associated with Christ. There is an animal called the panther, multicolored, very beautiful Gentile. When it's fed and it is full, it hides in the den and sleeps. After 3 days, it awakes from its sleep and gives a great roar. From its mouth comes a very sweet odor, and as if it were a mixture of perfume. Oh my God, babe. When the other animals hear its voice, they follow wherever it goes, because of the sweetness of its scent. Only the dragon, hearing its voice, is seized by fear and flees into the caves beneath the earth. They're unable to bear the scent. It grows numbed within itself and remains motionless, as if dead. Thus our Lord Jesus Christ, the true panther, the true panther. Oh my God. Snatched us from the power of the devil. She talked about that today, about the devil and Satan and everything, and heaven. So just like the panther, thus our Lord Jesus Christ, the true panther, descended from heaven, snatched us from the power of the devil, and through his incarnation, he united us to him as sons, taking everything and leading captivity captive, gave gifts to men. Then it gives a Bible verse. The fact that the panther is multicolored animal signifies Christ, who is Solomon, and the wisdom of God the Father, and the understanding spirit. Is she taking over the panther? No, we're done. We're
actually,
actually done tonight.
Actually, they're trying to destroy the panther.
Let's go.
So let's. I got those other screenshots.
So tell me which one is first. This one?
I sent them to you, but I don't know if you
That
loaded
one.
them.
Yep, right there.
Oh, this is one of them. The stuff here. Remember, I said I got the smoking gun. I sent it to the computer, but yeah, I don't think you added it. Don't worry about it. I'll just read it out. I know we're on a time crunch, so I'm gonna.
No. I'm gonna add it. So let's go over that first a little bit.
Okay, so I'll read this. In ancient Judah, the panther, referred to as the leopard, in the biblical Hebrew primary, symbolizes relentless, divine judgment, the inescapable preeminence, permanence of sin, and stealthy, swift, and military might. So I just want to point out, so like when I was trying to research Black Panther or Jaguar, there's actually nothing in Judeo culture at all in Judaism. So what they do is when you look at panther, it switches it to leopard automatically by translation. So I'll read into a little bit more. It's just supposed to be very noble, but of course they've taken that because that's what was representative of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
As they already stated, the panther is hungry on a Friday and then rests for 3 days in a cave and then resurges with a new might and power. And that's what happened with Jesus Christ when he was hung on the cross and then rose again on the Sunday.
Yeah.
So basically they're trying to compare that, and they're trying to hijack it. And if once Sally gets these screenshots in, we can show you how they've hijacked it. And not even hijack it, they're trying to just destroy it. So what they've done is written up some crap and then started writing it actually into the Talmud and medieval Jewish teachings and writings. So they've already tried to do, basically, they've hijacked the lion, and now they're trying to completely discredit and throw away the panther, even though the panther is a symbol of Jesus Christ's divinity and rising. So,
so there you go.
If you got those up, I can read them.
That's one.
Yeah, so this is basically what I was talking about. So, what happened and why they're doing this is because they unearthed a body of a Roman soldier, I believe in the 1800s. His name was Pantera. It was either 18 or 1700s, and the last name was Pantera. It was a common name among Roman soldiers. Now, here it is. The rumor is repeated in the Talmud and medieval Jewish writings where Jesus is referred to as Yeshua ben Pantera. Basically, they're saying that Jesus was just a son of a Roman soldier called Panther, and that's why everybody refers to Jesus as the Panther. They're trying to destroy Jesus's legacy by discrediting the Panther and how the Panther was symbolized and connected with Jesus over the centuries.
Babe, that's such a good find.
So this is how they are just trying to discredit it, and they're writing it into their teachings. Not only they're doing it by words. So this is basically the symbolization of the statue of the Roman soldier that they found with the name Pantera. I even got the inscription on the ground. So this is how they tried to steal the lion as a symbol of strength, and now they're trying to destroy the other one. And that's what they've been doing for hundreds of years, right? Suzanne Truth there in the comments, panthers are usually associated with death, not when they're associated with Jesus. And that's how they're trying to destroy that, because that was another symbol of strength, right? So they literally have hijacked the lion in many different ways, and we've covered that in podcasts before.
Was there another picture? I think that was it.
There was
those three.
Yeah, and see, there we go. That's the inscription on the person's feet, Pantera, Roman soldier.
Yeah, so that picture here is the inscription there.
Yeah. So basically, this is the consensus of the Jewish opinion about Jesus, that his father was just a Roman soldier called Pantera. So they're trying to destroy the symbolism of the panther and Jesus. And that's what Ali read out. So if you want to read that out again, Ali, if you have it handy, just the one part about the panther slumbering and then arising 3 days later, and it being him being beautiful. His breath smells great. You know what I mean? And that's the connection there, right?
Well, thus our Lord Jesus Christ, the true panther, descending from heaven, snatched us from the power of the devil, and through his incarnation, he united us to him as sons, taking everything and leading captivity captive, gave gifts to men. The fact that the panther is multicolored signifies Christ, who is Solomon, and the wisdom of God the Father, and understanding spirit, unique spirit, manifold, agreeing, compassionate, strong, steadfast, and all serene, and all powerful, seeing. So yeah, she put that up on the screen, and she's like, and she gave a wink to the children. Did you see her? She's like,
yeah.
And the children were all the kids were like taking pictures of the panther on the screen. So, yeah. So this is basically it. This is it.
Yeah. So I just wanted to hit on a couple of the comments there.
Yeah.
This seems some interesting. Nicole again. I thought Pantera was a place and it's tied to Caesar. Well, absolutely, it would have been. Jesus was executed during the time of the Roman Empire. Totally makes sense.
Yeah.
Totally makes sense. And as the findings that we just read out, is that was very common with among Roman soldiers, especially after the turn of the century.
Yeah.
And especially when you get into more medieval times, because by that time the Roman Empire was failing and accepted Jesus Christ as the top religion throughout the empire.
We still got 20 minutes. Candace is live in 20 minutes. 20 minutes, everybody. Let's go through some comments. And what would you like to do now, baby?
I think we did hit the goal. So if you want, you got to go all the way
back. We
hit
the goal.
I think we did hit the goal. So if you want, you can roll back and read through those.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna make I don't know what I'm gonna make with all those funny lines from the Sean Ryan show and from our chat. I have to make something.
Yeah, we'll figure out something.
Figure it out.
We'll figure out something.
Okay.
Maybe we can make it. Oh, that's actually. I just had an idea. Maybe we can make them T-shirt slogans.
We can make T-shirts. Yeah.
We'll make T-shirt slogans out of them.
That's a great idea. Or if you guys have any other ideas, what I can make, because we did perfumes already, so we can do something different.
I think we should make
hats.
TPUSA merch.
Merch
with all these sayings on it.
High five, babe, that's great.
If people agree with my idea,
yeah.
Throw a 1 in the chat if you agree. We will do all of the Sean Ryan sayings as part of a TPUSA merch line that Ali and I will create.
I'll create it.
If you agree with that, throw a 1 in the chat, and that's what we will do with all the Sean Ryan lines. If you agree with that, put a 1 in the chat.
Okay, so we got Mad Max Files. Thank you so much, babe. Laugh out loud. This was in our members live last night. Yeah, if you're not a member, you got to watch. It was so hilarious. We were dying. Keats, thank you so much, Keats. This was the best bit.
Yeah, it's the last half an hour of the members live from last night, as Ali mentioned.
It was really funny.
It was funny.
Keats came up on stage. It's a place for members if they want to come up and talk. Yeah, it was really fun. Critter KC, thank you so much. I stopped ruining my husband's legacy to watch this. I stopped sewing my furry suit to watch this. Love you guys, Kristen. Thank you
so much, Kristen.
Thank you so much.
That's funny.
That's so hilarious.
That's funny, man.
We got Anne.
I put on a maroon.
No, it's 4901. I put on a maroon shirt to watch this. I have to make maroon shirts now.
Oh, there's going to be one for sure.
Okay, I love that. I am going to use that one.
I'll find a interesting way to deliver it too.
I was at Fort Huachuca to watch.
No, I wasn't at Fort Huachuca.
I wasn't at Fort Huachuca to be here for this. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Keats.
Thank you, Keats. Death Queef, thank you so much. I love your profile picture.
It's amazing. Thank you for the love.
Jacked
sir.
up. If you didn't even watch our members live, everybody started putting like muscles in their profile. Like it was so funny.
That's been another like random thing that we've been doing just for some fun during some of our
we have so much fun. We laugh, and we need to laugh, guys. We have to.
Absolutely.
It is It's needed in times where it's so dark, okay? Carmageddon. I was a teen in the 80s of all of this. It's just like satanic. Panic all over again. Yes.
Yeah.
Same here. Same here. I was a teen in the 80s too. How old was I in the 80s?
You would have been like
No.
you would have been
No.
you would have been like 12 teen.
Yeah. With 19 well, okay, let's
depends if
say
it was-
1985 I was 10 years old.
So yeah.
So that I know. Thank you so much for that, by the way.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Carmageddon.
All right. We got Brian
Swope.
9131. Thank you so much. I stopped throwing sparkles to watch this. That she does. She does do the sparkle stuff.
Oh my
Thank
goodness,
you.
That's funny.
Mad Max again. I had to pet TPUSA Panther to watch this.
Yeah,
yeah, that's a good one.
They had they wanted me to pet the panther. They whipped it out. I had to pet it, and that's what I had to do to watch this.
Oh my gosh. It's Panther stuff now. 10. Thank you. Thank you, Keats. Were you the 10th one?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, I appreciate you. You've been a champ as a mod in there, swatting people and stuff lately too. So we noticed, and thank you,
I
man.
appreciate all the mods today here being here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we actually appreciate all our mods because you guys have been busy lately.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of trolls. We've had people attacking us. So every single mod here, thank you so much. Love you all.
Elizabeth Minton, thank you. Heard the space with Blake Neff. Woo. Chris, your patience. Oh yeah.
Man,
he didn't get to talk.
Yeah. I had a great question, which actually would have helped him because he was like whining about, his friend Terrell going through all this crap. What I was going to bring up is, if you could talk to your friend Terrell, I have a suggestion for you that could actually destroy all the conspiracy theories, let you help your friend and bring clarity to this whole situation. And then I was going to ask him, do you know Terrell, your friend? He already admitted yes. Then I was going to say, do you know Philip Goldsberry, his partner? He probably would have said yes. I said, if you can confirm with those gentlemen that there was audio recorded after the shot was fired, then all the conspiracy theories are dead. It can only have been either a fake death or a shot from somewhere.
Yeah.
All the conspiracy theories are dead. You've helped your friends and you've brought clarity to the situation. That's what I was going to ask. That's what I wasn't able to ask. And I feel like that would have been a really good way.
It would have been a good question. He would have just said, I don't know.
He can say it doesn't matter. He doesn't have to know.
Yeah.
Because what I was going to say is all you got to do is have a private conversation with your friend off the record and find out because he knows. Terrell knows. Yet he reviewed the footage and sent it to Candace. He sent it to people. He sent it to the FBI. He sent it everywhere. So he knows. And that's all we need to know. And that's what I wanted to say. And whether he knew the answer to that or not, whether he would have shared the results of that conversation between him and Terrell about that or not publicly, he would know. And then by the way he would start talking on social media, we would know what that conversation told him. If he came out all cocky that it was Fed slop, like way more cocky than before, then obviously there was recording on that road mic.
Yeah. And he did say on his Twitter, on his X account, that it was a ballistic. There was no shrapnel. There was no road mic.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Thanks, Blake Neff. Yes, thanks, Elizabeth.
Yeah,
so
thank
much.
you, Elizabeth.
And for all your emails. You have been a trooper. Thank you so much.
She sends so many with videos.
Yeah.
So many with videos.
Forbidden Truth. She is goddess
Cersei.
Look at famous lion's photo. Oh, they reference her as a lion.
Yeah.
In the beginning of this whole thing.
She referenced herself as a lion.
I mean, this lioness. And there's so many pastors that call her. Okay, Rob McCoy called her a lioness, and called Charlie a lion.
Yeah.
Okay, they are all calling her lioness. All of them. I have about 6 of them already that called her a lioness.
Yeah, brutal.
And all her merch. She has Charlie on the back of the thing with the Judah lion.
Yeah, exactly.
The Judah T-shirt. I'm bringing it up right now. So yeah, thank you. I think that's the last super chat, right?
I don't know.
I think it is. Yes, thank you so much, everybody. And I'll bring it up right now for you.
That's the last one.
Forbidden Truths. I will bring it up right now. This is crazy. So she's on in 12 minutes. I think it's going to be a fire show.
I don't know how it can't be a banger. So much happened in the 2 weeks she's been gone.
Yeah, here it is.
Got
You see,
it.
I can. Oh, I got to take something out. Okay, so I'll take this out. Remove.
Yeah, just remove any of the stuff we just gave you.
Okay.
If you have any questions just about the Panther, we can't talk a lot about it. We have got more information, but we're just trying to finish up before Candace goes live.
Yeah.
So we.
Too bad. I would have went longer, but
yeah,
that's okay.
But we have more information, and
Here.
we're definitely open up to having more conversations about that.
What's this? Why did she do this? That's Charlie.
Yeah, Lion of Judah, which is a lie.
Lion of Judah, long sleeve.
The Lion of Judah is a lie for lion long sleeve. If you want a lion, a long sleeve shirt, put on Lion of Judah, because when one line isn't enough to cover up all the lies that you're telling, and you just want to keep lying about the lion, put on Lion of Judah by Erika Kirk.
Oh my gosh, she's something else. And not only that, I don't know if you guys seen a video. I'm going to bring it up now because I can do it fast. But she did have all those gifts sent to TPUSA, and her daughter's there.
Oh, this is right when all of this went down.
Yeah,
so this is right when this went down, and everybody was still sending support and gifts to Turning Point USA before a lot of the weird stuff had been exposed.
Yeah.
And she's walking with her children through all these donations.
Yeah.
And look what she picks out.
Watch what she. First of all, the daughter has a massive lion teddy bear in her underpit, like she's holding it, and then Erika tries to give her a lion. This is so funny.
So you remember I told you that Daddy was working with his friends from heaven to send you presents every day, so you always know you're loved? See?
This is Sesame Street.
See? Take this lion. Take it like Victor Marx does. He gives lambs and lions all the time. Please take it.
No, he's trying to turn us into lambs.
It's so bizarre the way she interacts with her child.
Jesus is the lamb. We're not lambs.
Oh.
Jesus was the lamb. We are not lambs.
Remember Frank Turek? That was Charlie. Charlie was like a lamb to the slaughter.
Yeah.
Was like a lamb going to the slaughter.
Brutal.
Charlie is Jesus. He said it.
He wore the white robe of a martyr.
Yeah, guys, this is all scripted and stuff. Here, honey, do you want a lion? Because you already have another one in your hand right over here. I don't think you need that one because I'm gonna give you another one. How about this
brutal.
one? I'll play it again. It's kind of funny.
So you remember I told you that Daddy was working with his friends from heaven to send you presents every day, so you always know you're loved? See?
This is Sesame Street.
It is.
Sesame Street.
I know, it's Sesame Street, but all these are for you, baby.
All these are for you.
These are from Daddy's friends.
She doesn't care. She just wants you to read to her.
You read this to me.
I'll read it to you.
And I just want to point out, she goes, here, you have to have all these lines so you can feel love.
Oh man, I've been on the line.
Hold on. So I'm hoping that she's meaning that Charlie is doing that to send love, because otherwise, shouldn't the mother be providing all the love her, kid should need at that point?
Yeah. I mean, we've been covering the bloodline, the lion. There's so many things we've covered, even Operation Lion, in our friends overseas. There's the Roaring Lion operation overseas. It's all to do with Iran. Guys, like, they're hijacking the lion. The lion is just used in our friends overseas.
They've hijacked the lion.
They use it as their, like, isn't it one of their, on the flag?
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere
They've made it a national animal after they hijacked it from the Egyptians.
It was
and the
ours.
Christians. Egyptians first, then it was Christians, and they tried to discredit it by saying Christianity isn't a real religion, and then they just take everything they like about Christianity because it validates their fucking fake religion.
There you go. Chris, well said. And with that, I think we're done. And don't let her hijack the lion and the panther. Let's keep talking about this, everybody. And go watch Candace. She's going to be live. She's going to be live in 8 minutes.
Oh, I just want to give a shout out to all the world stage. Don't forget the IDF attack on Gaza was called Operation Roaring Lion. Yeah, there's Roaring Lion, there's Rising Lion. All of their operations are named by lions. So, yep, 100%.
Yep.
So look, there's also Rising Lion too.
Rising, Roaring.
Yeah, go check them out.
Jeez.
It's all legit.
Yeah, we did a show. We did a live on that. Not many people watch our Sunday pastor lives, but we do cover that kind of stuff.
Yeah, every Sunday for like the last 4 months or 5 months, we do a show busting down all of that crap.
Yeah,
all of it. It's because they're using it to gaslight us. They're using it to brainwash an older generation. They're using the turning point stuff to brainwash a younger generation. They're trying to retool everybody at the end of their lives to take their 401ks, and they want to take that money and reinvest it into the brainwashing of the younger generation. And we can't let that shit happen.
Somebody said ABC, Ali, Candace, Barron. I'm like, oh my God, someone said that before. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm not in that. I'm not in that letters. I'm low bar. I'm the lowest of the bars.
we're not on that level, but heck, if we ever get there in our lives, that'd be truly an honor.
Yeah, I won't forget everybody that ever helped me either.
All right, what do we got? 5 minutes before Candace?
Pastor Sunday. Yes, we got 5 minutes to go. So, guys, go check out Candace.
Yeah, we're going to be heading out over there.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yep.
And the full video that we were breaking down is available to go check it out. And if you have more questions about the Panthers, we can totally break that down.
And I'm gonna make a real funny live. I'm gonna make a real fun one with all this stuff. You guys are gonna need to put Depends on or something. I'm telling you. Wait till you see all of my TPUSA merch that I'm gonna make out of those comments. It's gonna be fire. So I appreciate you guys. You guys make me laugh. You're my flamingo mafias. Drop down some flamingos in the chat and go follow Candace. Christ is King. Keep pushing. Who cares about the attacks? We power in numbers. We are the people. People against them. We can do this together. I love you all. And
stand together. Christ is King.
I love you all. And I will see you Friday.